What's up, everybody of Lyco Squad? Right now, we are here to review AEW Full Gear. This is me, Lyco Rashawn, with my boy. Say what's up to the people. Big Sid.
What's up? Sid the Kid here, back again with the World Heavyweight Championship, baby. By the way, I missed. Bring this back. God damn it. The Universal Championship. I need this big ass gold back on somebody's way. But anyway, we are here talking about AEW Full Gear. Rashawn, you want to start?
Yeah, man. Let's talk about the buy-in match. It is Serena Deeb versus, who was it? Serena Deeb versus Allison Kay. And I must say, I am mad that this match was not a part of the main card. I'm mad about it. All right. And I'm gonna go into a full rant later on during the Nyla Rose and the Hikaru Shida match, because I got a lot to say on that. I got a lot to say on that match.
Yeah.
But really, it was a solid match between Serena Deeb and Allison Kay. The ending match, though, saw the return of Thunder Rosa.
Yep.
And I gotta say, Thunder Rosa, my goodness.
Latina Heat, baby.
She is a Stone Cold competitor, and I hope she signs a contract with AEW because I want to see a lot more of her on Wednesday nights.
Please do. And Allison Kay. She said she was one of the announcers. Who is it? Xavier? Excalibur. Saying she was a free agent. I said, we do need some women's wrestling.
A lot more.
Let's be honest here.
Which goes into that match I want to talk about later on. But
the women's division, it sucks.
It does.
It just kind of sucks for AEW. So we definitely need some talented women like that. So yeah, you know what's kind of sad though?
What's that?
Is the fact that what is it, the NWA championship, women's championship? She's more important and seen more of than the fucking AEW women's championship.
It is.
Huh.
I hear a lot more from NWA than I do from AEW's women's division. It is pretty sad, honestly. I can barely name their women's roster, but with the competitors of NXT, I can list down a whole names and all their stats because they actually care over there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a lot of stuff needs to get changed.
Now, but I hope it gets better.
Yeah, it needs to get a lot better in 2021.
Really good match. Yes, really good match. I really enjoyed that one. And that's my real thought. I hope Thunder Rosa and LTK joins. We definitely need.
Yep, we need a lot more women on this roster. But speaking of good matches, the next match on the card, the opening of the pay-per-view, Kenny Omega versus Hangman Page.
Oh my God! I must admit right now that's probably my favorite match of the low key.
That was your favorite match?
God damn, what a match!
I had a different favorite match, but I'm gonna let you go on ahead and say why this was your favorite match.
Hold on. Oh my God! This is like this build up to the story. It's a slow burn. I get it, but that's what you sometimes need for good long term wrestling. The build with the tag team championships. You see Kenny Omega in recent weeks kind of turn a little heelish, with the truthers. Let me tell you, this
that
motherfucker
face a couple of weeks ago.
Is a prick. What's up with I ain't gonna lie, that entrance with the fucking ladies is just the stats and shit. I'm like, oh my Lord. Especially the Sunny Kitchen. By the way, oh my God, I love that match. But anyway, you see him
thumbnail.
The announcer was talking shit. He was talking about Kenny Omega had 8 more years of experience. He won the AAA championship from him at Page, and he's 13-month champion. Yada yada. I thought, ooh, a lot of shots fired in the beginning of the match, huh? That's crazy.
Oh, there was.
Then he walks out. What a fucking. I thought that was the fucking Undertaker.
It did, man. I thought he was gonna do a throwback. Hey, let's. I will insert an image during this video of what I thought it was with the silhouette of Kenny Omega, but it looks identical.
Is that Undertaker? There's no way. But yeah, he just walk in the ring, being bougie as hell. Then Hangman Page, being fired up, going to the match. Kenny Omega tried to hit this man's hands. You know, Hangman Page was not going for it. He was dead serious. Aggressive grappling. Oh my God, this match it was just a fire all cylinders. Like Kenny Omega is a good wrestler. Like I never watched like New Japan like that. So I never really see like that Kenny Omega everybody been talking about.
The cleaner.
So this match where it shows, like his acting was like his sales was pretty good. Like once he botched that in the corner one when he does the when he had Hangman on shoulders and rolled up and supposed to jump on the ropes and flip back, he botched that.
Oh man, it was a good recovery. It's like I don't think it took away from the match, but you know, it's a small blemish. It's just a small one, a little small.
But he felt good because a lot of wrestlers were like, "Oh shit, get back there, do it again." But he was like, he tried to sell the ankle, so it's like, "Oh, okay."
There you go.
You know, like everybody knew it was a botch, but you know, at least he tried to sell it to like, okay. So the match keep on going back and forth. They were trying to hit Hangman Page. We tried to hit the lariat outside the ring. Came in with the V trigger. And oh my God, that powerbomb on the ref, holy shit. Like, Lord.
He was not playing games that night. Friendship out the window.
Kenny Omega was going for it. The Hangman Page counter it. They powerbomb once again. Kick out. V trigger. Another V trigger. Then one wing angel.
Oh, man.
Like, Hangman was trying to fight. I was like, oh my God, get out of it. Get out of it.
He was.
Just about another 5 minutes, but nope. Boom. 1, 2, 3.
And I thought he was going to kick out. I really thought he was going to kick out that night, but no.
Like, I think everybody knows where the story is going, but probably predict that it's going to be Kenny Omega versus
John Moxley.
The champ. Yeah, sorry, spoilers. But John Moxley won. He's out.
At this current time.
It's going to be John Moxley. Yeah. John Moxley versus Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega will take the championship. Then be Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. So I feel like when the winning entry is actually going to be kicked out, it's going to be that match right there. My prediction. Kenny Omega versus Hangman Page, where Hangman Page finally wins. That's my prediction.
That's your prediction for Kenny. Yeah. Here's my prediction for like the outcome of Hangman Page, which goes into later on tonight, as we'll see in the tag team match with the Young Bucks versus FTR. I almost called them by their old name. But I see Hangman going in the direction of the lone cowboy, almost like an Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption. Just this outlaw. Yes. You know, just put him down. I would love to see that.
Like I'm saying, he's going to be Yeah. Like, you heard that Revolution match when he was tag team. All you heard was cowboy shit chant. Fuck him on cowboy. He's going to be, like, when crowds come back, he's been one of the biggest baby faces.
I have not heard that in a while. I have not heard him say cowboy shit in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, because Cody told the other question. I mean, but
there's so much, man.
But, like, I'm glad the crowd this year, by the way, too. Oh, my God. I missed the critics of crowd. That make matches. The crowd. Oh, glad at least had 1,000. So.
Once Krause comes back, once Krause comes back, I think the real stuff is about to like hit the roof, man. Freaking 2021 where friends come back, hopefully. You know, we'll see some more progression on the part of Hangman. And, you know, with this next match, after like a knockout the part of Hangman versus Kenny, we have to bring it down a little bit. So we have John Silver versus your guy, Orange Cassidy.
Yeah. Oh, please. I gotta be honest. This match surpassed my expectations. I thought. Yeah. Also, this match was just like a foreign. You know, it didn't have to be there, really. You know, but this match was pretty solid. It was really good.
It was a really fun match. It was a really fun match with the whole backstory and drama of the last one. You need something to reset the crowd, have a little bit of laughter in there. I believe John Silver, who is one of my favorite people of the Dark Order and top 5 people in AEW, him along with Orange Cassidy legit hit it, man. And oh my gosh, and like when Orange Cassidy tried to put his hands to his pocket, I love that spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Everybody liked it. And it was like, it was like immediately like first couple of minutes, then it picked it up. You saw Johnson just rip the fucking pockets out of the pockets. Orange Cassidy's fucking pants and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Started eating it. I was like, okay.
He said no pockets
that's
here.
The thing. Then, Johnson was going crazy. I was like, okay, I like this. Then you saw him, making a shoot to Gordon Lee, trying to go for the lariat. Fortunately, he missed, and Orange Cassidy capitalized with a orange punch, 1, 2, 3. Pretty good match though. Short, but I enjoyed it.
I gotta say, if you have not seen Being the Elite on YouTube, John Silver is the highlight in every episode. I don't care what the skits are. John Silver is the guy I look forward to every night.
Yes.
Oh
he's
my gosh.
He's small, but he's pretty good.
Exactly. All right.
So that's my thoughts on him.
The next match, as I'm reading on my card here, the next match I do believe it was Cody Rhodes versus Darby Allin for the TNT Championship.
Well, I think I'm gonna say it's my second favorite match on the card because that was that was a match. You go ahead first. You go ahead. I know you love Cody Rhodes' theme song, so let's go ahead.
Hey, man, his theme song is a part of my workout playlist. I absolutely love it. But yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Spoiler alert, once again, Darby Allin is now the new face of TNT. And I believe this was the right thing that they could have done. Cody Rhodes held it proudly for a while. And also, if you look at the stats, Darby Allin is the first champion in AEW to not have a WWE background whatsoever. All the past champions have a WWE connection, but now, AEW is finally making brand new stars. Gotta love it. And also,
hey, WWE, you hear that? That's how they fucking stars, man.
I gotta say, man, like Darby Allin has marketable ability. You look in the audience, kids, adults, all have the half-painted face. Everybody loves Darby Allin, so it only makes sense for him to be the champion that night. And I see great stuff in his future. And if I had to make a prediction, I guess his next feud, along with Will Hobbs, is versus FTW of Brian Cage and Ricky Starks. So I'll love to see that program.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. What you guys say about the match?
Some great spots.
Great.
Darby Allin definitely winning for the fact the first match it was a tie, and the two matches he lost. Bad close finish. He was there, but he wasn't like ready to actually take over. So this match here was definitely the outcome for Darby to win for the TNT Championship. It made sense. Finally going over that hump, that dirty, the top guy, the face of the company. Cody Rhodes, being a base, quote unquote base, but he was going on with the push-ups in this match included. But he been top guy. He'll probably take that chance to, pass the torch. Yeah. And but it was like extra spots. Oh my god, that like the avalanche. What's it called? Avalanche. Crossroads.
Crossroads.
What?
I thought those guys messed it up because like once you do like actual top rope moves, like that's when I get scared because so much can go bad. But as soon as he hit it, and like when Darby Allin started rolling, I was like, okay, he's gonna touch the rope, he's gonna kick out. But man, that was a good spot. That was a great hit.
Yeah, he was really kicked out. It was, I don't know if that was intentional he rolled out like that or it was just pure luck. This was just barely because of the ropes. But it was that spot. Cody was just good for this man's arm. Like he hammerlocked him, picked him up, and threw him on the rail. I said, God damn. I was like, Lord mercy. But he finally got it done. Most of the match. Then you see Taz coming out and just attack him. I do want Brian Cage. I know it's taking an official company belt, but I really do like want the FTW belt to be something because we just had one, you know, which is it's funny because it's like one less championship match than Carl Sheeter, but we're getting that. But you know, like I just like I know it's not coming to, but I feel like he should carry it around more respectable, put it more on the line, you know. So you know, if that's the case, you know, you can make that FTW belt special, and while have I don't know if they go in this direction yet, but TNT championship and be a dominant faction, you know, for like a couple of runs.
Hey.
Will Hobbs come out? Oh, where's Hobbs?
My guy right there.
Beast. Oh Lord, that's what he did on not Pentagon, the Phoenix. Oh my Lord, I said, God, very much loved it.
Second, man, I do believe that Will Hobbs is gonna be something about like a year or two in AEW.
He'd be so special. He was so special.
Like, dude, there are so many star-making matches tonight. Yeah, on to the next match, but like, just take a break and just acknowledge the many stars that are made that night. My goodness, so many.
Oh my God. Do you think this is the best pay-per-view we have seen in wrestling, or just AEW? I feel like.
That's a hard one. I would say AEW as the best pay-per-view of like just that company, yes. But like in all of wrestling, that's gonna be a hard one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hard one.
I'm not talking about all time. I meant like just this year. So, like, I feel like
yeah, still
at least top 10. Yeah.
I mean, I'll argue top 5.
This will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going on.
Because like that, especially after All Out pay-per-view, it was like, you know, All Out was a little disappointing in my eyes, but like this show delivered.
It did.
But you know, that's it.
All right. Now the next match we have on deck is Hikaru Shida versus Nyla Rose for the AEW Women's Championship. And we go back to the original point of Sid. This match had no build to it almost. It was just like Wednesday night, it was just signed to the pay-per-view.
And it should have. Like, I'll be honest with you. It should have the build-up. Like, actually, like Nyla Rose is clearly supposed to be the beast of the women's division.
Right.
Like, if you really wanted to go down this road, this could have been like the small guy versus like Brock Lesnar, like maybe like Johnson versus SummerSlam, or Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles with Savage. Like, that should have been that type of match. Like, I'll build up to it, you know, this dominant force you got to go through. You know what she can do. This almost like this doomsday to your Superman. But Carl Sheehan has not been on TV for a very long time, and it's like I gotta be honest with you, I don't care about Carl Sheehan's run. I feel like it kind of sucks because it's like before that she only defended it twice, one outside the company, but a good match by the way, but still outside the company, and it was Nyla Rose. She hasn't been on TV probably 1-2 times in these couple of months.
Possibly, and all the other times it's like she was on Dark.
Yeah, so she's a champion. Like, you got to build out the women's division. You can't just expect us to really care about these characters if they're not on there. Like, I need Rio back. Like, where the fuck is Rio?
Man, let me tell you something. I forgot that she was the first champion of AEW.
Honestly, Rio versus Nyla Rose. Goddamn, I love that.
It was a good match, and also
that was a wild. I like that.
Yeah, and like we need to build some new stars because over at NXT they got championship women everywhere: Rhea Ripley, Dakota Kai, Ember Moon, Io Shirai. Just stacked card over at NXT. AEW, I can only name about maybe 2 or 3 who's credible, and their women's roster is like maybe 10.
And There's some good wrestlers. Like I've seen like a couple of women matches, but like there's some solid talent, but they got to build that women division. It's just right now.
Yeah, man.
The match.
God dang, Sidney.
Oh.
Hey, there you go.
Sorry. But it's like, what the, like, did it, like, when they did that 1, 2, pick up, now I was, okay, she's a heel, I give up. But when Carl Sheeta did it to her, I was like, I mean, if it was bad blood when it built up, I would have loved that spot. But since it was just like a normal match, you was getting your ass kicked, you should probably not do that. I mean, I guess Carmen's a bitch, but it's like, I don't know, this match, man, if it was on Dynamite, it was all right. But,
and also, I would say shout out to Nyla Rose for wearing the Mega Man ring gear.
So that's what it was. I was wondering what the fuck was that costume?
It was Mega Man.
I thought it was Sub-Zero, but I said, hey, Sub-Zero, it's somebody else.
Nah. But overall, good match. The ending with Vicky Guerrero slapping Nyla Rose. I don't know what that's gonna lead to. Let's just hope. Yeah, let's just hope that is something that can be put on Dynamite and not Dark, which not many people watch. I don't think.
Because I'm like, like 1 or 2 appearances I've seen Vicky Guerrero with Nyla Rose, like one promo, like it was like her being a manager like has not really contributed anything for me personally. I hope like and they doing this right now, like an early split. It's like what was the point then? I guess. So I hope they keep them together. I hope Nyla Rose becomes champion one day and just be that dominant force they need.
Exactly. On to the next match now is oh my god. We have MJF versus Chris Jericho, and if MJF wins, he joins the Inner Circle. Now, this is confusing here because, like, if you beat me up, I don't want you on my team. And and as the results would show,
true,
MJF won the match by roll-up and via, distraction from the referee. And,
if this is not a Yu-Gi-Oh match, I don't know what is. So much cheating going on.
And MJF did the old Eddie Guerrero spot where, like, he throws a weapon to his opponent, he lays down, and the referee catches him. And I mean, like, that's a clever way,
I seen that. I said, I lie, I cheat, I steal. I said to me, I said, wow. But, like, with this program, I got to say this. Like, the idea was, like, modern WWE, but the execution was fantastic. It's like a shitty – I won't say it wasn't shitty, but, like, it's like almost like a clusterfuck of a story. But the execution was so well done that you had to enjoy it. You know?
I gotta say this.
Think about it. Hey, what the fuck is it? It was fantastic. The MJF and Chris Jericho just played performance.
Yeah, they are a great performance, but I wonder how are they gonna like move forward with this on Dynamite this Wednesday? Because like they have to address it somehow. It's like even though you beat me, you're in this group now. So like, how is this gonna move forward? Is someone gonna get kicked out? Is someone gonna get like?
There's a lot.
Yeah. It's so many possibilities.
It's another thing because like half the basically besides Chris Jericho, everybody else hates MJF. I was like, I don't know if you want to be part of a team that hates you, but I don't know. Like, job well done by them. So, I mean, if anybody can pull this shit off, it's MJF and probably Chris Jericho. So I have faith.
The GOAT, Chris Jericho.
Really,
greatest of all time.
So many references in this pay-per-view with the Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, and speaking of references and cameos, Sid, we gotta talk about Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara in the Elite Deletion match.
That's just wacky.
What did I just see?
I loved it.
what did I just see, Sid? What was that, man?
You saw wackiness. Like, it was fun. It was really good. It's not as great. It would never be as great as the fucking Standing Stampede. That was just straight amazing. But this match was really fun. I enjoyed it. I know some people don't like the cinematic stuff, but if it's done, I enjoy it.
I say this. Yeah, I love the match. My only nitpick thing is it went too long. If it was a little bit shorter, then like it would have been perfect as like a palate cleanser of a match.
Yes.
And I gotta love the cameos and the like spots in there. You know, like whole Gang Grill kidnapped the Hurricane. A freaking Mitts.
How did you get the Hurricane?
Hey, I'm shocked on how they got Gang Grill.
I don't even fucking know. I said, what the fuck is this? It didn't just turn to a hospital. And you just see the like Hurricane and like Matt Hardy just going fourth wall, just talking about, we should talk about long storylines about all this, blah.
I love
Sammy Guevara throwing him in the water.
And oh my god, he starts throwing fireworks at Sammy Guevara and Matt Hardy. He's just like legit, just no care in the world. I think a couple of them hit him. Just no care for his health or safety.
It was like, what else? Rashawn, but like, what was the other reference he did? Fucking when Sammy Guevara got interviewed by the one guy, he said, I said, because people brought this up on Twitter shit. It's like, hey, Sammy Guevara, do you think this rivalry is a curse or just clumsy? I said, there's no way they just did that joke. Not the botch criticism. No.
Shane Helms as a reporter. Love it.
I said, because, Sammy Guevara actually threw the chair, made Matt Hardy leave. Then not the ladder, but the, all out situation. So I'm like, I really took it there with that one. But I enjoyed it. Took it what it was. It was solid.
As a matter of fact, all those things you discussed about the chair, the tables, all that was like referenced later on at the end of the match when Matt Hardy put him through tables with the concerto, throwing the steel chair at his head. Yeah. And like, I don't know who has just a casket in their garage, but again, it's Matt Hardy, so who knows?
I saw that too.
I don't ask questions. Just a casket and a piano.
Is that the dead man there? They have a casket match out of nowhere? Oh my god! But the SWAT talking about Sammy Guevara, I said, holy shit! I thought that was it. I said, okay, 1, 2, 3, Sammy Guevara wins, but no. But I enjoyed it.
They put this man in the trash can at the end of the match. A whole trash can.
They weren't shit for that.
Also, we do have to make reference to the interference of Proud and Powerful of Santana and Ortiz, along with the Private Party, coming in mid-match and having their own thing in the ring. And overall, it was a great match. Yeah, it was a great match. It just went on a little bit too long.
Yeah,
just my small nitpick. Next,
great pay-per-view.
Yeah, great pay-per-view. And next up, we got my match. My number one favorite match of the night. The Young Bucks versus FTR for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. With Tully Blanchard banned from ringside. Which I think helped with the match. And oh my god.
That was the best. Yeah. That was the best one in that group. I gotta be honest.
Who?
He impressed me in AEW. Dash Wilder.
Oh yeah.
This man can do it all.
He can, man. And I love like mid-match they had the tag team spot where like they did all the tag team moves, like the Legion of Doom, the Hart Foundation from FTR. With Young Bucks, they did the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys moves.
Yep.
And also,
wow.
Yeah. I don't think many people caught this unless you watched NXT during 2018 and they did the DIY move.
The Monster Champion. Yeah, I heard. I said,
I love that.
Why did that move look familiar?
Absolutely love that.
Yeah. I love the storytelling. Like, I guess a lot of people don't know. Like, say young players don't know storytelling. They do. I mean, I would say my one gripe about this rivalry is the build-up. Like, the build-up was just, like, I didn't, me personally, I didn't get the fucking stipulation with the, if we lose, we won't go for the tag team championship. I said,
that's
bullshit.
so Cody. That's so Cody.
Exactly. Or I haven't won. So these are the two ways you swerved it, or you could have gave away the finish. And it was just like, because, like, I thought it was, my personal prediction was it was going to lose here. Let's say, we'll take it to a stipulation way. It was going to lose here.
Mm-hmm.
Then a year later, when FTR be dominant, that's when round 2 they would take the championship. That's what I thought. But I did enjoy this match. This match was fantastic. And I know Jim Cornette doesn't like the Young Bucks props. Damn it, give them their props. This match was phenomenal.
And I love how FTR was trying to work over the leg of Matt Jackson during the whole match. Just keep going after it. Takedowns every second.
They beat the shit out of that leg.
Yeah. Just no regards whatsoever. And also, going back to the build, it confused me. Like, just 1 week, the Young Bucks were just super kicking people and throwing money over their dead bodies. It's like, who just does that?
I don't know.
How's money you got?
I don't know, like, showing heel turns. Maybe they try to do back Bullet Club like Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. And, Hangman Page been that, like, one wolf and shit. Like, maybe that's the case, but, like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, they go back and forth with the babyface and heels, and it just doesn't work when they try to be heels. Like, it's almost like they're teenagers pissed the fuck off, Like,
yes.
assholes.
They broke Tony Schiavone's phone. That was the crossing point for me.
Me was the super kick. She get an interview out of it. I said, what the fuck? He just knocked out the door. Hey, boom. I said, wow.
Just terrible. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, that tag team match was like my number one match of the night there. And I hold to that. And we move forward now with the main event of the night.
Before we start, I just want to say it's fucking irony how FTR is talking about like they don't know this was old school. That's how wrestling works. Yada yada. And the fucking this is why Cash was so amazing. The 450 by Cash Witter. Damn the picture first, but the fucking irony that you lost because you wish y'all do this for your damn self. Because you're that cocky. But it was an amazing match.
Something about cockiness during the whole show ends up making people lose. Just don't be cocky, you might win.
What Kendrick Lamar said, sit down and be humble.
And speaking about sitting down and being humble, is the main event, an I Quit match between Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston for the AEW Championship. And yes. This was like maybe my 4th favorite match of the night, maybe 3rd.
Yeah.
And like it was a good match. I really loved the ending of like, the tears of Eddie Kingston knowing like I only came to this company for one reason. And now I gotta say I quit, Being choked out by your own brother.
Yeah. I think he just turned to a babyface tonight. Last night. Not last night, but 2 days ago, I'm sorry. But like it's just like if you really think about it, I mean he was acting like a heel. But I feel like if you really think about the story of Eddie Kingston in his match builder, he was like an anti-hero. Or wrestling terms, tweener. It was like he was like more of a bad guy style, but he was like a tweener. So when you see this match, emotion, it was like he was more turned to a babyface. Like, I mean, he did fucking shit like that. Oh my god, that brings my childhood memories and shit. When he had that bottle, what was that? He used it on Jon Moxley back.
Ooh, the alcohol into the thumbtacks, or the thumbtacks then the alcohol. Oh my god!
I said no. I knew everybody felt that one.
Oh, I felt it. I was like, okay, this match's going too far, man.
Oh god!
And like, that's not even the most gruesome spot of the match. Jon Moxley at the end of this, he said, "Oh, so you're not gonna quit? All right." He takes barbed wire, wraps it around his forearm, and starts choking out the life out of Eddie Kingston around his neck.
I said, I know they got to hurt. Because Eddie Kingston did it early in the match to John Moxley. I was like, Jesus, this match was just, it was so brutal, bro.
Exactly. Like, blood everywhere. Blood and guts.
I want to say something. This build up to this match was amazing. I got to say, Wednesday promo, right now, it got to be top 5 segments of AEW. That Eddie Kingston versus John Moxley, oh my God. I felt that.
That's what made me want to root for Eddie Kingston almost tonight.
Like, is he turning babyface? Is this what we're doing? After 18 years?
It's that crazy. Stone Cold versus Bret Hart WrestleMania 13 move where they switch spots.
Basically,
oh, my gosh.
Basically. Oh, my God. I'm glad John Moxley is AEW champion. I'm glad John Moxley is AEW champion. His reign is pretty damn good.
It is, man. Now, the question is, who's going to be the first outside WWE guy to win that championship? Because Darby Allin won the TNT championship earlier on that night as a first home-built star or outside WWE star. So who's going to be next one? Could be Kenny.
It got to be.
Yeah.
I hope it's Kenny. I hope it's Kenny. The story is so perfect because you got to remember, you know what would have been perfect?
What?
If Kenny Omega won against Hangman Page earlier in the rematch between Kenny Omega and John Moxley from last year's Full Gear came to here, and Kenny Omega fucking won that. Now that would have been timing. But I hope they continue because I want to see Kenny Omega versus John Moxley after that sanction match. Oh my Lord,
Ooh.
That was lit.
Well, matter of fact, that unsanctioned match, was that the same match that had that bed of barbed wire?
Yes.
I think oh my gosh.
No, it wasn't barbed wire. It was, actually, yes. I was thinking of the mouse.
It was like a bed or a trampoline of barbed wire. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's beautiful. I'll jump in that.
No. The worst one was the fuck. Worst one when Kenny made that big splash on the wood and missed.
Oh my God!
When John, the face.
Right, and when John Moxley, it was on pay-per-view, it was on Dynamite, but when John Moxley did a paradigm shift on Kenny Omega through a glass table, I was like, okay, this company is legit, you know. Like, you won't see this nowhere else on TV.
Yes. I'm like, it's just like, and I didn't think about it until like they brought it up in an interview, but I realized that Kenny Omega was talking about, you know how they use glass in the match? That was the same glass they was talking about on the fucking table, or something like a symbol like that. So I enjoyed it. But this John Moxley for the Eddie Kingston match was amazing. It lived up to the hype. I'm glad they delivered. It was a great show.
It was a great show. If I ever give this show a rating, being the nitpicker I am, I give this show like a solid, 9 out of 10. I say 9 out of 10 because like there was no build up with the women's match really, and the Elite Deletion match went on a little bit too long. Cut some parts out, it would have been perfect. 10 out of 10 show, but it's 9 out of 10 for me.
9 out of 10. Same thing. 9 out of 10. Yeah. It was like pretty much the same points. Also, it was just an Nyla Rose and the Orange Cassidy match. Orange Cassidy, like I said, great match, but I feel like it didn't need to be on here. Right. And the Nyla Rose, the AEW Women's Championship was just added to me. Like the NWA Championship was more exciting and more important than that. So, shit. But pretty damn good show. It was one of the best shows I've seen this year.
Exactly, man. Fantastic show. And we got to see how Survivor Series is going to compete with this, because like AEW knocked it out the park, Definitely. So let's see what happens this Wednesday on Dynamite, TNT, AEW.
Yes, sir.
But ladies and gentlemen, this has been it for Lyco Power review of AEW Full Gear. Sid, is there any final words you guys say, bro, before you sign off?
Just AEW, just keep it up, bro. I hope you become one of the biggest wrestling companies in the world because I love y'all. Y'all so special. Keep it up.
You guys stay tuned on this channel because next month we will be doing a year review of NXT versus AEW. Team NXT over here, Sid's taking Team AEW. And I got a lot to say. Until then, see ya.
Yep. Bye-bye, everybody.
Keep it moist.